Hey guys, I'm recording this video. Uh, hey guys, my name is AALIYAN and welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. And I've been inactive on this channel for quite some time, since 2019. And uh, basically, uh, the reason is that my life changed in 2020, and due to some reasons, I became inactive on all the things that I was doing back in 2019. So that includes this channel. Uh, after I got into a really bad situation in 2020, I became inactive on not only this YouTube channel but on my blog, and I stopped blogging consistently. Before in 2018 and 2019, I was blogging and making YouTube videos consistently, especially blogging consistently. But then at the end of 2019 and especially at the start of 2020, before COVID, before coronavirus came, before pandemic came, I was active on these platforms and I was active on my blog. But at the end of 2019 and at the start of 2020, before COVID, before coronavirus, before pandemic, I became inactive on blog and stopped blogging. So guys, in 2019, at the end of 2019 and at the start of 2020, before COVID came, before coronavirus came, before pandemic came, I was active on my blog. And then at the end of 2019 and at the start of 2020, before pandemic came, I became inactive on blog. And I pretty much during and after the pandemic started, after the coronavirus pandemic started in 2020, there came a time in, I think, uh, April 2020, January, February, March, April 2020, May 2020, June 2020, or maybe July 2020, sometime around that, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, around from April 2020 to July 2020. Within that time frame, I deleted a lot of posts from my Instagram that I have uploaded back in 2018. I repeat again, from time April 2020 to January, March, April, May, June, July. From April 2020 to July 2020, within that time frame, I had uploaded a lot of photos on Instagram back in 2019. During February 2019 to May 2019, within that time frame, I uploaded a lot of photos on Instagram. And then during the time frame of April 2020 to January, March, April, May, June, July. During that time frame in 2020, during the time frame from April 2020 to July, and in 2020, January, March, April, May, June, July. And in 2020, during the time frame from January, March, April, May, June, July. January, March, April, May, June, July. And in 2020, January, March, April, May, June, July. And in 2020, from 2000, January, March, April, May, June, July. And in 2020, January, March, April, May, June, July. And in 2020, from April 2020 to July 2020. Within that time frame, I deleted a lot of the photos I had uploaded on Instagram back in 2019. So I faced a lot of stuff and a lot of trials and setbacks at the end of 2019 and in 2020, especially at the start of 2020. So that explains the reason why I've been active. So that explains the reason. So I faced a lot of trials and setbacks at the end of 2019 and in 2020, especially at the start of 2020. So that explains the reason why I've been inactive on this platform and everywhere. So hope you guys know the reason why I have been inactive. I'll explain more about this and go into depth explaining what really happened between the end of 2019 to really now, and what really happened to me during the entire 2020, especially at the start of 2020, in another video. So this is pretty much it for this video, and I will explain more in the next video. Thanks.